Hey, Isme, what have you been up to this year with your podcasting?
I would say it's been a year of madness, mess, mistakes, and even magic.
I love the tips you've been giving so far. It's really, really interesting. But at the very beginning, you talked about mess, mistakes, and magic. Well, tell me about the mess and the mistakes.
Yep. What I mean is you got to be prepared for the mess and the mistakes. So I'm going to show you a picture. Take a look behind the scenes. See the camera? It's taped down with duct tape. I'm not going to move that duct tape because it's right in the position that I need it. And if I do something, it'll move out of position. So, and then my desk, it's a disaster as usual with whatever I need at my fingertips, mirrors, makeup, scissors, hair oil, whatever. So there's all that going on, my notes, my iPad. Uh, yeah, so it's usually a mess. And I have had some issues with technology right before Steve's podcast. I had to get him online somehow, and we worked for an hour to get him online. And then by the time I've done this with another person as well, where, I couldn't see them. And then finally I did, but of course I forgot to comb my hair. So you know, and then you say, oh, geez, I had the whole, recording done with my hair in a disastrous mess. And mistakes, I mean, things I wouldn't know about. I use the Zoom backgrounds, and that's all fine and good. I like the backgrounds. It changes it up for me. I'm always bored of the same thing. So,
Well, I have a mistake right now. I didn't put my dog in the house, and so she keeps bumping my leg.
oh,
So if you see me kind of moving a little bit,
I'll
it's
know
she's
what.
down here
I'll know what.
getting a little pat every now and then.
So, yeah, I was using the backgrounds on Zoom.
Oh
And
yeah.
if
Okay.
you use those backgrounds, you kind of at times look like a ghost and you're moving around and stuff is moving in the background or your hand,
Disappearing in the background, yeah.
all kinds of things of that sort I didn't know about. And apparently you need a green screen to fix those kind of issues. So, yeah, those are some of the mistakes, if you will.
Come here. So yeah, so just my dog is very sweet, but she's wiggling around and trying to get my attention, just like a 2-year-old. You know, the minute you're busy, they need your attention.
Absolutely.
So tell me all about you, Ismay. What have you learned this year?
Well, that's what I consider the magic. Okay. I've learned that
You need little sprinkles to go all around you when you say that.
I need uh, a creative outlet. I've always had positions that were creative. That's why I was always fulfilled and energized by that. And of course, then I retired and I did some other things and so on. But for the longest time, that creative outlet was not there. Consider doing a podcast if you're looking for a creative outlet because it's energizing. It's fulfilling. It's something you can do in your own home. It can be fun. The other thing that I've really learned about myself is I love learning from other people. Remember I was feeling overwhelmed when I started this and bothered by everything that was going on in the world. It was really
Mhm.
disheartening. And so that's another reason I started the podcast. I was thinking, maybe we could, share these beautiful stories of that are inspirational or that help people in some ways. But I have to say that my guests have inspired me. They have pretty much even healed me because I learned about their struggles. I learned how they overcame struggles. I I actually some of the words that they used are in my head. Like they're always in my head. So I'm hoping that this podcast will do the same for others if they follow my journey. Be prepared to learn, to grow, to be inspired, and do this and even be healed. Like it's done wonders for my mental health, to be honest. And that's the magic.
Wow. Nice. Sorry, Isme. Now guess who just showed up? The cat.
Boy.
I'll put her in the house too.
All
Just a
right.
second. You see, absolutely everybody loves your podcast. Even the cat and dog.
Right.
Exactly. Exactly.
They want to be guests.
Okay, so we talked about the mess, we talked about the magic, and now we got to talk about what's coming. What do you have planned?
Going forward, I think I'll just continue growing the channel organically. I'll try and continue to make content for our age group, but also for the other people who have asked me on the side, why don't you make some content for us? I might actually try and change the formats as well, because now I have, the interview format, but there are so many other formats. I'm also going to continue to find these inspiring people and get their, take on life and information and their struggles and how they overcame them. I love those stories. So the whole point is to help as many people as I can while I'm helping myself. Um,
And inspire, right? And inspire
and
because there's a
inspire.
lot of podcasts really inspire people.
Yeah. And that's the mission. And I'm going to stay with it for now. I think I will continue to do this podcast.
Well, I certainly hope you do because it's been great. I
Well,
really enjoy it.
thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, that's about all I have to share. And if anybody wants to let me know what topics they want me to cover, great. That would be very helpful.
I have to say, I'm really proud of you. You haven't given up and you've done a full year of podcasting, 25 podcasts. I mean, and made yourself into a small channel. That's pretty success, that's a nice success. And when I remember I spoke to you last year, you didn't really know how it was going to work out and you just wanted to do this thing and so you can be really proud of what you've done and what you've accomplished.
Thank you. I'm really happy that I can use the creativity I have and learn all these new things. And I think, you know what, as people of my age in the senior category, I think that's what we need to do. We need to do something, learn something, continue to be curious. I think you were asking me about, oh, hey, you look young. I'm like a child, I'm like a child with all that curiosity that they have. Well, that has never gone away.
Yeah, that's fantastic. It's been really nice to talk with you today. And I think that for anybody that wants to start a podcast, they can see that it's doable. You have to be methodical and plan it out a bit, but it's actually something that can be a lot of fun and can, help make the world a better place. So good on you. So, do you have any final words?
The final words that I have is I hope all my tips have been helpful for people who are starting out in podcasting or even are somewhere, in the middle of it.
Well, I have to say, when you started podcasts, it gave me a little taste because I've interviewed you twice and I've actually done you've interviewed me. So it's been a really nice experience. And I really hope that other people have enjoyed your podcast and that they'll like and subscribe and follow you in your next years because I'm sure you have a lot of interesting topics coming up.
Yes, I do. And yeah, we'll see where it goes. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks everyone for watching. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe.